What's up guys, and welcome to today's video. In today's video, I'm going to be listing some of the top 5 best Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle animations. Without further ado, let's get into the video. Number 5. Beerus's God of Destruction's Edict. Starting the list off at number 5 is a longtime favorite of mine. While I don't have many chances to use this unit, whenever I do, I am always excited to see the super attack. The starting scene in space above Earth is very well done, showing the enemy unit facing off against the mighty destroyer. I've always liked the way that Beerus first creates the small energy sphere, then compresses it before turning it into a massive, almost star-like sphere. The finishing touch is the beam attack used to explode the sphere and the subsequent explosion, which are fantastic to witness. Now please watch the full animation with sound. Number 4. Final Form Cooler's Death Gliding. Cooler, the older brother of Frieza, surpassed his race's limits and gained his 5th and final transformation, which this animation shows off beautifully. The 360 panel around Cooler is my absolute favorite part of this animation. It allows you to see the very well drawn sprite before Cooler punches the attacker in the face. He smacks the enemy into the ground before flying towards him in a very menacing manner. Cooler then punches them into a wall, drags them through it before slamming them into the ground, which splits the earth. Please, enjoy the destruction. Number 3. Super Saiyan Blue Gogeta's Meteor Explosion. If you haven't seen the Dragon Ball Super Broly movie, well, you really should, because you miss out on some amazing fight scenes. One such scene is used for this animation, and it certainly does justice to the original. The dimension-shattering Gogeta powers up before slamming Broly with his ki-imbued fist. He punches him once more before sending him flying. Gogeta goes for one last punch, which stuns Broly momentarily. Gogeta then unleashes a massive, yet beautiful, ki explosion. The cutaway to show the cloud created from the attack is a nice touch. Now, turn back the clock and go back to 2018 to experience this animation in full. Number 2. Super Saiyan Gogeta's Transcendent Kamehameha. This is one of my all-time favorite super attack animations, despite being a fairly difficult one to use. The reason for the rarity of the super attack is because this unit basically creates ki, which means you see the ultra super attack nearly every single time. Frankly, I think it's a crime that most people don't ever see this gorgeous animation. The art style used on Gogeta looks like they could have pulled it straight out of the movie. But by far, my most absolute favorite part of this animation is right as Gogeta launches his Kamehameha, when it transitions to the unit attack art. This is done so perfectly that I cannot think of any single other unit that does this transition close to the level that this unit pulls off. Overall, the fluid motions, the art style, and yes, even the background make this one of, if not, my favorite super attack animations in the game to date. Please watch the masterful display shown in this animation. And finishing off the list at number 1, Super Saiyan Blue Gogeta's Kamehameha. Another Gogeta animation, Ansel? What does that make? 3 out of 5? Well, I'm sorry that all the Gogeta animations are absolute bops. Now, what's different about this animation from the ones shown before is that it's an active skill instead of a super attack. I fell in love with this animation the first time I saw it. The very first part of this animation, when Gogeta starts to charge up the Kamehameha, is absolutely stunning. The depiction of Gogeta facing off against his enemy, powering up the attack, the zoom in while his ki radiates around him is spectacular, and finally the glare in his eye as he is finished charging the attack. Chef's kiss. As Gogeta fires the attack, the viewer takes it head on before it shifts to show the attack in full. Not to mention the KO screen when Gogeta brushes off the last remnant of the Kamehameha from his hand, just as the sun rises in the background. This amazing animation deserves to be shown off, so once again we head back to 2018 for this stunner. want to thank you for watching the video. If you enjoyed it, please consider leaving a like, subscribing, and sharing the video with a friend. It really does help the channel grow. And also, add a comment down below. Did you agree with my list? Also, what other animations do you want to see in an upcoming video? Until then, till next time.